Hi everyone, welcome back to my lymphoma story. This is part 9. Now I can't believe we're on part 9. It's a good sign because I'm still delivering these videos, which is obviously good news. So part 9 is going to be a bit of a milestone. It is day 0 plus 1 year. I think the title tells it all really, and that's actually today. Today is my first major milestone. It's 1 year actually now since I received my cells back from Holland. My day 0 on the 16th of July 24. And well, we've got here, haven't we? It's fantastic that CAR T basically is certainly to this point has saved my life and prolonged my life. So what a fantastic thing it is, or it has been, certainly for me. I know it doesn't work for everybody, but for me, it's superb. So 1 year on. So if you watch part 8, you would have known that I was waiting for a PET scan in June. I'd had a biopsy previously, which identified my lasting large tumour in my stomach. Showed no signs of cancer, but I didn't want to get too excited because previously I'd had another biopsy that said no cancer and I still had it. So they wanted me to have a PET scan in June, which I did have to back up those facts. And so I undertook the PET scan in June. Sadly, the result of that still come back and showed some brightness in the location of my tumour. The doctors have said not to be too downbeat. It could be other things that could be causing the brightness and not necessarily the cancer. So not to get too down, although I was extremely disappointed. I'll be honest, all my weight has returned, so I'm back up to my usual weight. I'm generally well in myself and in a very good place, in the best place that I am now since I was diagnosed almost 2.5 years ago. It's been a really long battle, so many different types of treatment. If you've watched the videos you'll understand, but it's been worth it, and I'm here now and I'm in a much better place, and I'm still alive, which I'm really thankful for. So I'm really thankful to all the help I've had from Bulstrode House in Guernsey and the staff there, doctors there and staff. I won't name them just in case. And also Southampton Hospital, where I had the CAR T therapy. The team there is fantastic, and their ongoing, still now today, support is you couldn't wish for more. Honestly, they're truly fantastic. So yeah, CAR T has really worked for me. The doctors won't say, because of the brightness on the scan, they won't say that I'm in full remission, which is a bit disappointed. I think everyone with cancer wants to hear that they're in full remission, obviously. However, they have said that I'm in partial remission or functioning remission. In their eyes, I'm in a very good place at the moment. I'm not going to have PET scans anymore. I'm just going to have local CT scans, which means I don't have to travel away anymore because I live on a little island, which is fantastic. So CT scans and a little bit less regularly. And obviously those things change if and when I end up with any weight loss, night sweats or anything could be a sign of cancer again, or pain. Then obviously I'll inform them straight away, and they'll obviously kickstart checks to see what's going on, but hopefully that won't be needed, and I can just stay pretty fit and well, hopefully, from now on for as long as possible. It's still not straightforward, obviously, because CAR T, as you know, if you've watched the videos, has left me with an immunocompromised, so with an extremely weakened immune system, which means every time I catch anything, I struggle to shake it off. It was only probably about 6 weeks ago, I just felt a bit just a bit down in the dumps for the day. Didn't feel quite good, and I do check my temperature regularly if I feel unwell, just with one of the ear things that they use in hospital. So I checked my temperature, only to find out it was raised. It was elevated to the point where 38.1, where they class it as high temperature and clear signs that I probably had picked up an infection of some kind. So because I felt unwell, my partner said I should go to A&E, so we did. She took me up there, sat in A&E and done blood tests, etc., etc., and only to come back and say, yeah, they felt that I'd caught sepsis in some way, and my blood levels, neutrophil levels, were so low that I wouldn't be able to get rid of it myself without assistance from them. So I had to go on an intravenous penicillin. So I was administered into hospital only for 4 days, just to get my levels up to the point where I'd be able to go home and continue the antibiotic treatment in a tablet form. So after 4 days, I had a filgrastim injection as well to help encourage the bone marrow to produce more white blood cells, I think it is, to help fight off this infection. And I was allowed to go home. So 4 days in hospital, home on tablets, and thankfully it did the job, and it cleared up in quite a short amount of time after I got home, which was great. So I've still got to be careful about catching infections and things like that, but I'll certainly take that if it means I'm around. I'm still around and alive, and get a chance to live my life and see my family grow up and things like that. So when I found out I had cancer 2.5 years ago, I didn't know if I'd make my next birthday, and I'm coming up to my 59th in November is my next one. I was 56 when I got diagnosed, so things have done well. It's been a hard fight, but I'm now in a good place. I will continue to post updates as and when there's something worth letting you guys know about. But please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the videos, or you want to find out when I do release any future ones. And hopefully there won't be anything too drastic, so there won't be too many. That's what I don't mean it in a bad way. I've enjoyed doing them, and I've had quite a few thanks from different people where they felt that watching the videos has helped, which was the original intention. So I'm really thankful for that, and please share them if you want to share them anywhere with anyone that you think may benefit from watching them. So thanks again for watching. At the moment, I'm all good. 1 year on from CAR T. CAR T for some is really fantastic. What a wonderful thing. So clever, these people in the labs and doctors and stuff, so this has been part 9, and see you soon, and thanks very much for watching. Thank you.